everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to my first ever tier list video. So I've been dying to do a tier list video for this channel for a long time now, but I was never able to figure out what kind of topics I should do for a tier list video. Like for example, doing a ranking list of all the Steven Spielberg movies that I have seen over the years and stuff like that. But a few months ago, I did a poll where I asked you guys what the topic for my first tier list should be about, and you guys chose the Sonic Adventure theme songs tier list. And thank you guys so much for voting on that. Like, if I was going to do a tier list for the first time, I would love it if it was like something Sonic the Hedgehog related, because I'm a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog and I wanted my first tier list to be dedicated to this franchise. So I'm glad that the first ever tier list for this channel is going to be on my ranking list for all the Sonic Adventure songs released. So of course this tier list is going to be a ranking of all the theme songs released during the Sonic Adventure era games, and that's mainly for Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. So no games like Sonic Heroes or Shadow the Hedgehog will be in this ranking list, since I'm only focusing on the first two Sonic Adventure games, which are Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. And there was actually one theme song, the Bio Lizard from Sonic Adventure 2, that I wanted to put on this list, but because the Bio Lizard is not a playable character, I decided not to include the Bio Lizard's theme song in this rank list. So yeah, this ranking list is going to be based off the character theme songs of all the characters who are playable in the Sonic Adventure games. So let's get started. Okay, so here's the Sonic Adventure theme song tier list, and this is how I set it up. So for the S tier, I put down Ultimate Victory, and this is like one of the quotes that Shadow the Hedgehog has said during Sonic Adventure 2, and I made this the S tier because I really like this quote. I think that this quote basically showcases just how great everything is, or just the best in everything. So yeah, I think that the Ultimate Victory tier is basically like the best theme songs I ever listened to in the series. And then the next tier is Pump It Up, which is the A tier, and this is another quote that's said by Sonic in the first Sonic Adventure game, and this is going to be like the theme song is really good, but there's some minor flaws with it, but it's still a really good theme song. And then the next tier is That Was Cool, and that's the B tier. That means that the theme song is pretty good, but there are some flaws with it that doesn't like make it reach up to the A tier or the S tier. Then we have No Problem, which is the C tier, and that means that the song is just okay. It's not like the best thing ever, and it's not like the worst thing ever, it's just in the middle. And then the last tier we have is Oh No, which is the D tier. That's like the worst song I ever listened to, and this quote was based off a quote that was said by Knuckles in the first Sonic Adventure game whenever he gets hit. So that's how this tier list is going to be set up. So now let's get started. So the first song we're going to be talking about is Sonic the Hedgehog's theme song in the first Sonic Adventure game, which is called It Doesn't Matter. And I'm going to be putting this in Ultimate Victory. I absolutely love this theme song. Like, whenever I think of the best theme song for Sonic the Hedgehog, It Doesn't Matter is like the theme song that I keep thinking of, because it showcases Sonic's personality so well, especially when the theme song mentions about how Sonic likes to do things his way, and I think that fits Sonic's character very well. Like, he's that type of character who does things for himself, or he does what he thinks is right even if everybody else disagrees with him. So yeah, I think that It Doesn't Matter is like one of the best theme songs for Sonic the Hedgehog, and for me it's like the theme song for Sonic the Hedgehog. And so the next theme song here is Believe in Myself, which is Tails' theme song for Sonic Adventure, and I'm gonna put it in Pump It Up, or Pump It Up Plus, which means A plus. And the reason why I made it to like A plus is because I really love this song. I think that this song perfectly captures Tails' personality very well, about how he wants to be like Sonic, but he also wants to be his own character at the same time. But like, what prevents this song from reaching like the S tier for me is that it's a little too soft spoken for me. Like, I wish that it was a little more hardcore a bit, even though Tails is like not as hardcore as Sonic, but I do kind of want that more hardcore edge to this song. But I still love this song, and that's why it's like teetering on the edge of the Ultimate Victory tier, because I really love this song. I think it fits Tails' character very well, and I love the rock soundtrack with this song. So yeah, I'm gonna put Believe in Yourself and Pump It Up. And then the next theme song from Sonic Adventure is Knuckles' theme song, which is Unknown for Me. I'm putting this in Ultimate Victory tier. I love this song. Like whenever I think of the best theme song for Knuckles, Unknown for me is like probably the best theme song that I can think of for Knuckles. And I think that this theme song fits Knuckles' character very well. Like you have the rap segments which showcases Knuckles' tough side, and then you have like the more angelic verses in this song which showcases Knuckles' softer side. And I love how those two sides like intermix with each other in this theme song. So yeah, I definitely love Unknown for me, and I think it's like the best theme song for Knuckles the Echidna. So the next theme song is My Sweet Passion, which is Amy Rose's theme song, and I'm going to put this under Pump It Up. I think that this is a really cute song that's very catchy, and I think it fits Amy Rose's character very well, but the lyrics are pretty weird, which is why it's in the Pump It Up tier. Like if you were to listen to these lyrics again as an adult, it's kind of like, wait a minute, they said all this stuff in a kid's game? But yeah, I really love Amy Rose's theme song. It's very catchy. It basically talks about how much she loves Sonic and how she wants to be with Sonic. So yeah, I really love My Sweet Passion. The next theme song is E102 Gamma's theme song, and I'm going to put this in Pump It Up tier. I think this is a really good theme song for E Gamma. This is like the only theme song that's like doesn't have any lyrics in it, but it still makes up for it in the song. I love how mysterious and sad this song sounds like. Like if you play the Sonic Adventure game and you play through E Gamma's story arc, you notice that E Gamma has like one of the saddest stories in the entire Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, but one of the best stories in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. And I just love how E Gamma's journey throughout the game is trying to free up all the Flickies, even though he's a robot made by Dr. Eggman. But I just love his theme song. Like it conveys his more mysterious nature, and it also conveys just how conflicted he is about the whole situation with the Flickies. So yeah, I really love E Gamma's theme song, and I think that this theme song captures E Gamma's mysterious and sad nature. The next theme song for Sonic Adventure is Lazy Days, and it's Big the Cat's theme song. And originally I was going to put this in the C tier, but now it's going in the That Was Cool tier. Like if you were to ask me about how I felt about this song years ago, I probably would have put it in the no problem tier. But then I listened to this song again recently, and I actually found myself really enjoying this song. Like I think that this song is really catchy and lighthearted, and I really love the beach aspect of this song, and I especially love the whole hey little guy, hey big guy aspect of the lyrics. It really showcases Big's friendship with Froggy, where Big spends most of the game trying to find Froggy. But the reason why it's kind of low on the tier list is because I feel like it kind of clashes with the other rock sounding soundtracks of the other songs. And even though I think that this theme song is really catchy, again, it doesn't have like a rock soundtrack, and it kind of makes it stand out from the other Sonic the Hedgehog theme songs. And now we're going to save the best for last. Guess what theme song this is? This is Supersonic's theme song, which is called Open Your Heart. And I'm going to put this in the S tier above It Doesn't Matter. But yeah, it's going into the Ultimate Victory tier, and I absolutely love this theme song. I think this is like one of the best theme songs for the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. I think it showcases the epic battle between Supersonic versus Perfect Chaos, and I really love the rock soundtrack of this, and I love how intense the soundtrack sounds. So yeah, Open Your Heart is like one of my all-time favorite theme songs from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. And now we're going to move on to the Sonic Adventure 2 theme songs. So let's get started. So the first one we're going to go with is the remix of Sonic's theme song, It Doesn't Matter. And at first I was going to put this in the A tier, but now I'm thinking I'm going to put this in the S tier. Like even though it's not as memorable to me as the original It Doesn't Matter theme song, I still really like this theme song. I like the fact that this theme song is a bit more happier sounding, and I think that this theme song does a really good job at showcasing the more happy side of Sonic. And I just had a really fun time with this remix of It Doesn't Matter. So the next theme song for Sonic Adventure 2 is the remix of Tails' theme song, Believe in Yourself. And I'm gonna have to put this one in That Was Cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I thought that this was a pretty good remix of Believe in Myself, but I prefer the original Believe in Myself. I just like the more softer tone of the original more than the tone of the remix. So yeah, I'm putting the remix for Believe in Myself in the That Was Cool tier. Next, from Sonic Adventure 2, we have the remix for Knuckles' theme song, which is Unknown for Me. And I'm going to put this one in the Pump It Up tier. Even though I prefer the original Unknown for Me theme song more, I do like the fact that this remix has more rap verses than the original one. I think it showcases the more harder edge nature of Knuckles in this game than it did in the first game. And I just really love the rap beats throughout this song, even though I do miss the angelic singing from the original. And then the next theme song from Sonic Adventure 2 is Throw It All Away, which is Shadow's theme song. And I'm gonna put this one in Ultimate Victory. I was actually surprised that this made it up in Ultimate Victory, because when I first listened to the song, when it first came out, like, I wasn't the biggest fan of the theme song at the time. Like, I felt like the lyrics were hard to understand, and I felt like the techno edge to this theme song was a little out of place for the Sonic the Hedgehog games at the time. But after I started listening to this theme song again in recent years, I actually found myself really loving this theme song. I think that the very dark techno vibe of this song fits Shadow's character very well. Like, Shadow is this darker mirror character to Sonic, and I think that this theme song fits his darker aspect very well. And even though I do have a hard time trying to understand the lyrics of this song, I do love how dark this song is, especially in comparison to the other theme songs on this list. So yeah, I definitely think that Throw It All Away deserves to be on the Ultimate Victory tier. The next theme song from Sonic Adventure 2 is Rouge's theme song, Fly in the Freedom. And I'm gonna put this in the Pump It Up tier. Like, I didn't expect to love this song as much as I did. Like, I think that this song perfectly captures Rouge's character very well. I really love the jazzy nature of the song, and I just love how this song just fits Rouge's more sneaky and flirty personality. So yeah, I really enjoyed this theme song for Rouge the Bat, and when you ask me what's the best theme song for Rouge the Bat, it's definitely going to be Fly in the Freedom. Now we're going on to Dr. Eggman's theme song from Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm going to put this in Pump It Up. I didn't expect to like this theme song as much as I did. Like, I was hoping that we would get a theme song for Dr. Eggman down the line, and we finally got one. And I think that this is probably one of the best theme songs for Dr. Eggman to date. I think that this theme song does a really good job at portraying Dr. Eggman's egotistical nature, and I really love the machine sounds that go off throughout this theme song. I think it does a really good job at portraying Dr. Eggman's penchant for making machines and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed Dr. Eggman's theme song for Sonic Adventure 2, and it definitely belongs in the Pump It Up tier. And last but not least, you guys were waiting for this theme song. This is the theme song that they play at a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog sympathies. This is the theme song that gets talked about the most in recent years. What theme song am I talking about, you guys? Come on, guess. That's right. It's Live and Learn, you guys. Live and Learn. And that's going to the Ultimate Victory tier. Now, if you were to ask me years ago about which theme song I liked the best, whether it was Open Your Heart or Live and Learn, I would have told you it was Open Your Heart years ago. But now that I've been listening to Live and Learn a lot in recent years, I think I prefer Live and Learn more over Open Your Heart. Not only was Live and Learn used for when Super Sonic and Super Shadow started fighting against the Bio Lizard, I think that this theme song does a really good job at capturing the spirit of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise over the years. Especially with the lyrics about live and learn, you know, just live for tomorrow and stuff like that. I just love this theme song so much. It's so uplifting. I love the rock soundtrack by Crush 40. So yeah, I think that Live and Learn is probably one of the best theme songs for the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise ever made. So that's it for my Sonic Adventure theme song tier list. My very first tier list, you guys, and I really enjoyed it. I just love the fact that I was able to come up with these creative names for these tiers, and it was great being able to listen to all of these theme songs again after so many years of not being able to listen to these theme songs from the Sonic Adventure era. And I've noticed that there were no theme songs that was under the C tier or the D tier, which is great. That means that all these theme songs are awesome, and that means that the theme songs from the Sonic Adventure era are probably among the best theme songs for the franchise at large. So yeah, I really enjoy making this tier list, and if you guys really enjoyed this first tier list video that I made for the channel, please let me know in the comments down below what are some other tier lists that you guys want me to do next. Like, would you guys want me to do a tier list of all the designs of Sonic the Hedgehog over the years? Or maybe you want me to do a tier list on a specific movie director, like say Steven Spielberg or Wes Craven or something like that? Please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get around to it soon. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you are feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.